Compost tea is a special drink for your garden. It's like giving your plants a vitamin boost. This magical potion is full of good things that help plants grow big and strong. Compost tea is made from compost. Compost is like food scraps and yard waste that have broken down. When you add water to compost, it wakes up tiny helpers called microbes. These microbes are super important for healthy soil. They help plants get the food they need from the soil. Compost tea is an easy way to add lots of these helpers to your garden. Get ready to learn how to make your own compost tea. It's easy, fun, and will make your garden happy. Let's get started. Have you ever wondered how plants eat? They don't have mouths like you and me. That's where soil microbes come in. Soil microbes are tiny living things that live in the soil. You need a microscope to see them. Even though they are super small, they do a very important job. These little helpers break down stuff in the soil. They turn it into food that plants can eat. They also help plants fight off bad bugs and diseases. When you use compost tea, you add billions of these helpful microbes to your soil. More microbes mean happier and healthier plants. Making compost tea is like making soup. You start with a base and add ingredients to create a nourishing blend for your plants. Just like a good soup needs quality ingredients, so does your compost tea. You need the right ingredients. Each component plays a crucial role in the final product, ensuring your plants get the best possible nutrients. Here's what you'll need. 1. Compost. This is the most important ingredient. Use finished compost, which means it looks like dark, crumbly soil. Finished compost is rich in beneficial microbes and organic matter that will feed your plants. 2. Water. Use rainwater if you can collect it. If not, tap water is okay. Rainwater is often preferred because it's free of chemicals like chlorine, which can harm the beneficial microbes in your compost tea. If you must use tap water, let it sit out for 24 hours to allow the chlorine to evaporate. 3. A bucket. You can use any size bucket. A 5-gallon bucket works well. The bucket will serve as the brewing container for your compost tea, so make sure it's clean and free of any residues. 4. An air pump. This helps keep the water bubbly and the microbes happy. Aeration is crucial because it ensures that the beneficial aerobic bacteria thrive, which in turn helps your plants grow stronger and healthier. 5. A piece of cloth. You'll need this to strain the tea later. An old t-shirt works great. Straining the tea removes any large particles, making it easier to apply to your plants without clogging your sprayer or watering can. Optional ingredients. Some people like to add other things to their compost tea. These are called food sources for the microbes. Molasses and kelp meal are popular choices. Molasses provides a quick source of energy for the microbes, while kelp meal adds trace minerals and growth hormones that can benefit your plants. With these ingredients, you're well on your way to brewing a powerful compost tea that will help your garden thrive. Happy brewing! Now that you have all your ingredients, it's time to start brewing. Making compost tea is a simple yet rewarding process that can greatly benefit your garden. Follow these steps carefully to ensure you get the best results. First, fill the bucket. Fill your bucket with water. Leave some space at the top. It's important to use non-chlorinated water, as chlorine can kill the beneficial microbes we want to cultivate. If you only have access to tap water, let it sit out for 24 hours to allow the chlorine to evaporate. Next, add the compost. Add your compost to the water. A good ratio is about 1 cup of compost for every gallon of water. Make sure your compost is well aged and fully decomposed. Fresh compost can contain pathogens that might harm your plants. Then, start bubbling. Put your air pump in the bucket and turn it on. This will add air to the water, which the microbes need to breathe. Aeration is crucial because it helps the beneficial bacteria and fungi thrive, creating a more potent compost tea. After that, steep the tea. Let the tea brew for 24 to 48 hours. You should see bubbles forming on the surface. This means the microbes are happy and active. The longer you brew, the more concentrated your tea will become, but don't exceed 48 hours as the microbes might start to die off. Finally, strain the tea. After brewing, it's time to strain your tea. Place your cloth over another bucket and carefully pour the tea through. This step is important to remove any solid particles that could clog your sprayer or watering can. Congratulations. You just made compost tea. Now you're ready to share it with your garden. Use it immediately for the best results, as the beneficial microbes are most active right after brewing. Your plants will thank you with lush growth and vibrant blooms. Section 5, sharing the bounty, applying compost tea to your garden. Your plants will love this special treat. Here's how to give them their compost tea. First, water your plants. Water your garden like you usually do. This helps the compost tea soak into the soil. Next, apply the tea. Use a watering can or a sprayer to apply the compost tea to the soil around your plants. Finally, water again. Water your plants lightly again after applying the tea. You can use compost tea on all your plants, from vegetables to flowers to trees. They will thank you for it. Section 6, reaping the rewards, the benefits of compost tea. Compost tea is like a superfood for your garden. Here are just a few of the benefits. Stronger plants. Compost tea helps plants develop strong roots and resist diseases. Healthier soil. It adds beneficial microbes to the soil, improving its structure and fertility. Increased yields. Plants that receive compost tea often produce more fruits, vegetables, or flowers. Environmentally friendly. Compost tea is a natural and sustainable way to improve your garden's health. By using compost tea, you're not only helping your garden thrive, but you're also contributing to a healthier planet. Section 7. Troubleshooting your compost tea. In this section, we'll cover some of the most common issues you might encounter when brewing your compost tea and how to address them effectively. Sometimes, things don't go exactly as planned. Even with the best intentions and careful preparation, you might find that your compost tea isn't turning out the way you expected. Here are a few common issues and how to fix them. My tea smells bad. A foul odor is one of the most obvious signs that something has gone wrong with your brew. Compost tea should have a pleasant, earthy smell. This indicates that the beneficial microbes are thriving and doing their job. If it smells like rotten eggs, it means the wrong kind of bacteria are growing. This can be due to a lack of oxygen or an imbalance in the ingredients. This usually happens if the tea brews for too long. Overbrewing can create anaerobic conditions, which are perfect for the growth of harmful bacteria. Try brewing for a shorter time, like 24 hours, and make sure your air pump is working properly. Adequate aeration is crucial for maintaining a healthy microbial environment. My tea is too weak. A pale or watery appearance can indicate that your compost tea lacks the necessary nutrients and microbial life. If your compost tea looks very pale, you may need to add more compost next time. The right balance of compost and water is essential for a potent brew. My plants don't seem to be responding. It can be disheartening when your plants don't show immediate improvement after applying compost tea. Remember that it takes time for the microbes to work their magic. The beneficial organisms in the tea need time to establish themselves in the soil and around the plant roots. Be patient and continue to apply compost tea regularly for best results. Consistent application can lead to healthier, more resilient plants over time. If you have any other problems, don't worry. Troubleshooting is a normal part of the process, and each batch of compost tea can teach you something new. There are many resources available to help you troubleshoot your compost tea. From online forums to gardening books, you can find plenty of advice and tips to perfect your brew. Section 8. Compost tea, a gift for your garden and the planet. Making compost tea is a simple yet powerful way to improve the health of your garden and the environment. By embracing this natural practice, you become a steward of the soil, nurturing the delicate balance of life within it. Remember, a healthy garden starts with healthy soil, and healthy soil is teeming with life. So go ahead, brew up a batch of compost tea and share the bounty with your garden. You'll be amazed by the results. Section 9. Ready to dive deeper into the world of compost tea? Want to learn more about the fascinating world of compost tea? Visit www.agricforprofits.com for detailed guides on compost tea brewing methods, information on different compost tea recipes for specific plant needs, troubleshooting tips and tricks, and high-quality compost tea brewers and accessories available for purchase. Join us on this journey towards healthier gardens and a greener planet. Your partner in sustainable gardening.